Hi everyone, these sums from the chapter mensuration, exercise 10.3, first problem. An iron pillar consists of a cylindrical portion of 2.8 meter height, cylinder shape, height 2.8 meter and 20 centimeter in a diameter. The cylindrical shape diameter is 20 centimeter and a cone of 42 centimeter height. Surmounting it means a cone is touched and on the cylinder. Find the weight of the pillar if 1 centimeter cube of iron weighs 7.5 grams. What is the weight of this total iron pillar asked in the question? So here how many shapes? Two shapes. One is cone, another one is cylinder. So you recall the formulas of cone and cylinder. First cylinder. Height of the cylinder 2.8 meters. And this cylinder diameter radius is in centimeters. So first convert into centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 2.8 centimeter, 2.8 meters convert into centimeter, 280 centimeters. Now diameter of a cylinder 20 centimeter, then radius is 10 centimeter. Next cone. Height of a cone 42 centimeters, radius is 10 centimeter. Volume of the pillar including cone and cylinder. So volume of cone plus volume of cylinder. Volume of cone formula 1/3 pi r square h plus volume of cylinder pi r square h. In these two terms, pi r square is common. So take pi r square before the bracket, then remaining 1/3 and h plus in second term pi r square taken already, then remaining is h. Now pi r square of 1/3 into h. This h belongs to cone, height of the cone 42 plus this h height of the cylinder 280. So you don't confuse h, both are same. So we can add them like you don't confuse. This h belongs to cone and this h belongs to cylinder. Pi r square of 1/3 into 42 plus 280. 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 3. Remaining 1 2, 12. 3 4s are 12. Now pi value 22/7. Or radius value 10 10. Radius of cylinder pi r square. Here also radius is 10 into 10 of 14 plus 280. Here also for both cylinder radius is 10, cone radius also 10. Cylinder radius 10, cone radius 10. So common radius 10 10 of 14 plus 280. 280 14 294. 22 into 10 tens are 100. 22 hundreds are 2200/7 into 294. 7 1 is 7. 7 4s are 28. 1 is remaining. 7 2s are 14. Now 2200 into 42. Their product is 92,400 centimeter cube. The volume of a total pillar including cone and cylinder. Now weight of 1 centimeter cube volume pillar 7.5 grams. In the same way, weight of 92,400 centimeter cube volume pillar is equal to 92,400 into 7.5. So to remove this decimal point, just you multiply with 1 0. So I reduced 1 0, removed this decimal point. 9,240 into 75. 6,93,000 grams. 1 kilogram gives 1000 grams. So convert this value into kilograms. Needed divide with 1000. 693 kilograms. Weight of this iron pillar is equal to 693 kilograms. First one completed. Now second one. A toy is made in the form of hemisphere, means half of sphere, surmounted by a right cone. this hemisphere attached with one right cone whose circular base is joined with the plane surface of the hemisphere, both the joined. The radius of the base of the cone base radius is 7 centimeter and cone volume is 3 by 2 times of the hemisphere. Here this is the main point. Its volume is, whose volume? Cone volume is 3 by 2 times of hemisphere. The volume of hemisphere into 3 by 2 gives volume of cone. Calculate the height of the cone. Asked to find the height of the cone and the surface area of the toy. Correct to 2 places of decimal. Now, a toy is made in the form of hemisphere surmounted by a right cone. 2 shapes, one is cone, another one is hemisphere. Cone, radius of the cone 7 centimeter. Height asked to find. So let be the height is equal to h centimeters. Hemisphere, radius, hemisphere, in hemisphere shape, radius of the hemisphere is 7 centimeter. Volume of the cone is equal to 3 by 2 times of the volume of hemisphere. 3 by 2 times of the volume of hemisphere. So here biggest volume is cone. So 1/3 pi r square h is equal to 2/3 pi r cubed volume of hemisphere into 3 by 2. Now 1/3 pi value 22 by 7, r value 7 into 7 into h is equal to 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 into pi value 22 by 7 into r value 777 r cube. So 777 7 7 get cancel, 3 3 2 2 get cancel, 7 7 get cancel, 1 by 3 into 22 7s are 7 2s are 14, 7 2s are 14 and 1 154 into h is equal to this side remaining 22 into 7 7s are 49. H is equal to 22 into 49 already right hand side. And this 3 doing division after transposition, it's a multiplication by here 154 doing division after is equal that side division. Now again cancellation. 7 7s are 49, 7 2s are 14, 1 7 2s are 14. First I divide with 7, 49 and 154. I got here 22, 22, 22 get cancelled. Okay. Now remaining values 7 and 3 in numerator. In the denominator there is only 1. So height of the cone is 7 3s are 21 centimeter. Now we found the height of cone 21 centimeter. We had already radius 7 centimeter. To find the curved surface area, we needed the value of slanting height L. So L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. I don't have place here. For that sake, I adjust this answer. You write downside of this step. L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. H value 21, r value 7. 21 square means 441 plus 7 square 49. 441 plus 49 490. 7 7s are 49. So 7 outside root 10. The slanting height of cone L is equal to 7 into root 10. Now surface area of the toy. Total surface area of the toy is equal to curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere. Formula pi RL plus 2 pi r square. Pi value 22 by 7. Here used pi 3 1 by 7 means 7 3 are 21. 21 plus 1 22 by 7 into r value 7. L slanting height 7 into root 10 plus 2 into pi value 22 by 7 into r square 7 into 7. Here 7 and 7 get cancelled. Remaining 22 into 7. Root 10 value approximately 3.16 plus 2 into here 7 7 get cancelled. 22 into 7. Now 22 7s are 154 into 3.16 plus 22 2s are 44 into 7. The product of these two numbers 486.64 plus product of these two numbers 308. The sum of these two numbers is 794.64. Surface area of this given toy is equal to 794.64 centimeter square. Second problem completed. Now next, third problem. Find the volume of the largest right circular cone. Find the value of the largest right circular cone that can be cut out of a cube whose edge is 7 centimeter. There is a cube having side 7 centimeter. In that cube, you take a largest possible cone. Okay. And find the volume of that largest possible cone. So, side of a cube is equal to 7 centimeter. Cone, height of the cone. So, automatically edge of the cube 7 centimeter. Radius. Here also in a cube all sides are equal. So, if one edge is 7 centimeter, then automatically another edge also 7 centimeter. Then diameter is 7 centimeter. Radius is 3.5 centimeter. Separately I written. At last, with one step I solved the problem. We can do in so many types. First we can find the volume of cube, volume of cone, then we subtract. We can get the answer. Many ways to find the answer. This one also one way. Try to understand it. Volume of the cone is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. This volume asked to remove from the cube. 1/3 pi value 22/7 into r value 3.5 also we can write, 7/2 also we can write. 7/2 into h value height 7. 1/2 into this 7 and this 7 get cancelled. And 22 into 3.5 and 3.5. This 7, 1 is 7, this 7, 1 is 7 get cancelled. 7/2 besides 3.5, 3.5. Now 22 into 3.5 into 3.5. Listen, 35 into 35. The product of same numbers with the units place is 1. Unit place is 5. Then simply 3. After 3, 3 comma 4. 3 4s are 12. 5 5s are 25. 45 into 45. 4 after number 5. 4 5 are 20. 5 5 are 25. Like we can find easily for just tricks. Okay. 22 into 3.5 into 3.5. 3 4 are 12.25. 22 by 3. The product of these two numbers 269.5 by 3. Then we can get 89.83. Volume of the cone is equal to 89.83 centimeter cube. Asked to find the volume of the largest cone from the edge of 7 centimeter cube. Okay. Now next, fourth problem. A cylindrical tub of radius 5 centimeter and length 9.8 centimeter is full of water. This cylindrical tub full of water. Okay. A solid in the form of right circular cone mounted on a hemisphere. Two shapes already they join. One is hemisphere and another one is circular cone. This toy or this shape immersed into the tub means that the specific shape in the tub having water. The radius of the hemisphere is 3.5 centimeter. This hemisphere radius is 3.5 centimeter and the height of the cone outside the hemisphere is 5 centimeter. This 5 centimeter. Find the volume of water left in the tub. Here cylinder, cone, hemisphere, three shapes are present here. So first, what about the cylinder? Radius of the cylinder 5 centimeter. Length or height of the cylinder is 9.8 centimeter. Then hemisphere, radius of the hemisphere is 3.5 centimeter. Then cone, radius of the cone 3.5 centimeter. Height of the cone 5 centimeter. Now volume of the water left in the tub. This is the question. Find the volume of the water left in the tub is equal to total volume of a cylinder having water minus volume of a cone minus volume of hemisphere. Volume of a cylinder pi r square h minus volume of cone 1/3 pi r square h minus volume of hemisphere 2/3 pi r cube. In these three terms, pi is common. In any term, pi value is 22/7 or 3.14 like. Okay, now remaining r square h minus 1/3 r square h minus 2/3 r cube. Now pi r square h, volume of cylinder, height of the cylinder h. How much height of the cylinder? H 9.8 centimeter. Radius 5 centimeter. 5 square into 9.8 minus 1/3 into r. What is this r? Volume of cone. In a cone, radius of the cone and hemisphere radius is both is same because these two are surmounted on each other. So 3.5 square into h minus 2/3 into 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Now 5 5 are 25, pi value 22/7 into 9.8 minus 1/3 into 3.5 into 3.5, 12.25 into 5 minus all these are numerator and this one is denominator. 2 into 3.5 into 3.5 into 3.5, we can get 42.875/3. Okay. Now 22/7, the product of these two numbers 245 minus the product of these two numbers 61.25 by remaining these 3 minus 85.75/3. These two are like fraction, so we can add or we can subtract numerators directly. So I added here numerators 147, 245 same as it is, 22/7 same as it is. Now 3 1 is 3, 3 4s are 12, 2 is remaining, 3 9s are 27, 49 is left there. 245 minus 49 gives 196. 7 1 is 7, 7 2s are 14, then remaining is 5, 5 and 6 56, 7 8s are 56. Now there is left 28, 22 and 28 product is 616. These two numbers product. So finally we got the volume of water left in the tub is equal to 616 centimeter cube. Fourth one completed. Now next fifth one. In the adjacent figure, the height of a solid cylinder, this solid cylinder height is 10 centimeter and diameter is 7 centimeter. Then radius 7/2 centimeter. Two equal conical holes of radius 3 centimeter and height 4 centimeter are cut off as shown in the figure. Find the volume of the remaining solid. There is a cylinder. In that cylinder, two same measurements cones are taken outside. Then find the volume of remaining cylinder. So height of the solid cylinder h 10 centimeter, diameter 7 centimeter, radius 7/2 centimeter. Volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Pi value 22/7, r value 7/2 into 10. 7 7 get cancelled. 2 1 is 2 11s are 2 1 is 2 5s are. Now remaining in the numerator place 7 11 5, 11 7 is 77 into 5, 385 centimeter cube, the volume of a total cylinder. Now radius of a cone r is equal to 3 centimeter, height of the cone 4 centimeter. Volume of, there is 2 cones, so volume of 2 cones is equal to 2 into 1/3 pi r square h. 2 into 1/3 into pi value 22/7 into r value 3, so r square 3 into 3, h value 4. 3 3 get cancelled. 22s are 40, 22 2s are 44, 3 4s are 12/7. 44 and 12 product is 528. Then remaining denominator is 7. These two numbers simplification we can get 75.43 centimeter cube. Volume of these two cones. Now volume of remaining cylinder is equal to volume of the whole cylinder minus volume of two cones. 385 minus 75.43. Then finally we got 309.57 centimeter cube. With this fifth problem also completed. Now sixth problem. Spherical marbles of diameter 1.4 centimeter are dropped into a cylindrical beaker of diameter 7 centimeter, which contains some water. Find the number of marbles that should be dropped into the beaker so that the water level rises by 5.6 centimeter. Spherical marbles. There are some spherical marbles. These marble shapes is in spherical like this. Assume that these are the marbles. Okay. Spherical marbles of diameter 1.4 centimeter. These marbles diameter is 1.4 centimeter are dropped into a cylindrical beaker. There is one beaker. This beaker in the shape of cylinder. This beaker in the shape of cylinder. Diameter 7 centimeter from this corner to that corner 7 centimeter diameter, and radius is 7/2 or 3.5 centimeter, which contains some water. Find the number of marbles that should be dropped into the beaker so that water level rises by 5.6 centimeter. Already in that beaker some water. When you dropped some marbles in that beaker, this water level increased by 5.6 centimeter. Then asked, find how many marbles you dropped in that beaker. So diameter of the spherical marble is equal to 1.4 centimeter. Radius 1.4. See, before we did mistake. Diameter of the spherical 1.4 centimeter. Okay, this is the diameter 1.4 centimeter. Radius is 1.4 by 2 means 0.7 centimeter. Radius of marble this is. Then diameter of cylinder 7 and radius is 7/2. Okay, right. Now diameter of the spherical marble 1.4 centimeter. Radius is 0.7 centimeter. Volume of spherical marble 4/3 pi r cube. This is the formula to find the volume of sphere. Okay. Diameter of the cylinder 7 centimeter. Radius 7/2 centimeter. Height 5.6 centimeter. Volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Pi as it is. R value 7/2, 7/2. Height 5.6. Number of marbles to be dropped in the cylinder is equal to volume of the whole cylinder by volume of each marble. Okay, volume of the whole cylinder how much? Pi r square h. Pi 7/2, 7/2 r square into h value 5.6 by volume of each marble 4/3 pi r cube. 4/3 pi into r value 0.7, 0.7, 0.7. Pi get cancel. 1 decimal point, 1 decimal point get cancel. Then it's become a 56. This is 7. 7 1 is 7. 7 8s are 56. Now remaining values 7/2, 7/2. Then 8 in the numerator place. Denominator there is a fraction. So you write the reciprocal of this fraction in numerator place. 3/4 into this 7 already we cancel. Now remaining 0.7, 0.7 2 times. So 0.7, 0.7. 7/2, 7/2 into 3/4. To remove these two decimal points, multiply and divide with 100. If you multiply these numbers with 100, we can remove this decimal point. Now we multiplied 100 in a denominator place, so automatically we need to multiply in numerator place also. So I multiplied here 100 and removed in the denominator place decimal 2 points. Now 7 7 get cancelled. 2 1 is 2. 7 7 7 7 get cancelled. 4 1 is 4. 4 2s are 8. These two get cancelled. 2 1 is 2. 2 50s are 100. Now in the numerator place 3 and 50 remaining. Denominator place only 1. 53s are 150. How many marbles needed to drop in the beaker to increase the height of the water 5.6 centimeter means 150 marbles. I hope you understood this problem. Now next 7th problem. Last problem in this exercise. A pen stand is made of wood in the shape of a pen stand. See, one pen stand in the shape of cuboid like in the shape of cuboid. A pen stand is made of wood in the shape of cuboid with 3 conical depressions. Conical depressions means to place a pen holder, like holes had this cuboid. Okay, there is no wood in these holes because to place pens. A pen stand is made of wood in the shape of cuboid with 3 conical depressions to hold the pens. The dimension of the cuboid 15 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 3.5 centimeter. The radius of each depression is cone. The radius of each depression radius is 0.5 centimeter and depth or height is equal to 1.4 centimeter. Find the volume of wood in the entire stand. Okay. For this, length 15, breadth 10, height 3.5 centimeter. Volume of whole pen stand is equal to length into breadth into height. 15 into 10 into 3.5 is equal to 3.5 multiply with 10 means this decimal point easily can removed. So 15 into 35. The product of these two numbers is 525. So volume of cuboid, total cuboid including these 3 conical depressions, 525 cubic centimeters. Now cone. Radius of each conical depression is 0.5 centimeter. Depth or height is equal to 1.4 centimeter. Volume of a cone 1/3 pi r square h. Volume of 3 cones 3 into 1/3 pi r square h. 3 into 1/3 pi value 22/7 into 0.5 0.5 into 1.4. 7 1 is 7. 7 0.2s are 1.4. 3 get cancel. No, 0.5s are 22 times means 11. Then remaining 0.5 and 0.2. 11 0.5s are 5.5 into 0. Remaining this 0.2. These two decimal numbers product is 1.1 cubic centimeter. The volume of 3 conical depressions is 1.1 cubic centimeter. Now volume of wood in the entire stand is equal to total volume of cuboid minus volume of 3 conical depressions. 525 minus 1.1, 523.9 cubic centimeter. I hope you understood all problems. Whenever you have doubt, please give me in the comment section. Thank you so much to listen my whole class. Please subscribe my channel and share to your friends and family members. Thank you so much.